Fine. Exponential equation, the equation in which variables, variable expression occurs exponents. So the idea is basically what are we doing in this case is we're using the property of inequality that if b is a positive integer number other than 1, then b raised to x, if b raised to x is equal to b raised to y, if and only if x is equal to y.
Yeah.
So 3 raised to x is equal to 3 raised to 5. So if the bases are the same, we equate the powers. Then x must be equal to 5.
Yeah.
So that's what we need to do. Okay, so what you have to do is try to get the same base. First thing is, this is 3.
Yeah.
Now can you get this also as base of 3?
You could do. You can make it 1
So 3
over
raised to
9.
x is equal to 1 over 3 square.
Yeah.
X plus 3. Correct?
Yeah.
So 3 raised to x. 3 raised to minus 2.
Yeah.
X plus 3. So 3 raised to x is equal to 3 raised to minus 2x minus 6.
Yeah.
So x is equal to minus 2x minus 6.
Yeah.
So 3x is equal to minus 6.
Mm-hmm.
So x is equal to minus 2.
Okay, I see. Yeah.
So try to get the same base. The whole idea is you try to get the same base. So if the base is 3, you must try to get this in terms of 3. Then you equate the powers.
Yeah.
So 1 over 9 is 3 square and get the power on top. You know the formula, no?
Yeah.
Because if you have 1 over a raised to m, you can take it on top a raised to minus m. That's the problem.
Yeah, I remember that.
How do you do this one? What is 8?
8.
Then now you try to get both the powers of 2. Yeah. Try to get both the powers of, try to get the simplest base.
So you could do 2 to the power of 3 x minus 3.
Correct. 2 to the power of 3 x minus 3 is equal to 2 raised to minus 2.
2 raised to minus 2, yeah. 2x minus 1.
So 2 raised to 3x minus 9.
Yeah.
Is equal to 2 raised to minus 4x
plus 2.
Equate the powers now.
3, yeah.
So 3x minus 9 is equal to minus 4x plus 2. So 7x is equal to 11. Correct?
So x is equal to 11. Yeah.
If two sides of the equation cannot be expressed as a common base, now here we could get the common base 3, 3, 3 in both cases.
Yeah.
Then you isolate the exponential part. Then you can isolate the exponential part and then take logs on both the sides. So we have this is isolated, it's already isolated. So take logs on both the sides or ln on both the sides. Okay. What did you like to have? Take ln or log?
I prefer log.
Log.
Yeah.
So log 9 raised to x is equal to log 35.
Yeah.
So x log 9 is equal to log 35.
Yeah.
So x is equal to log 35 upon log 9.
Yeah.
Give your answer nearest decimal, nearest 100. So use your calculator. So log 35 upon log 9. So what's your nearest 100?
$1.61.
No, 1.62.
Oh yeah, sorry, 1.6.
Don't forget to round off correctly. Eh?
Sorry.
Chalo, solve for x. Nearest 100.
Okay.
So first isolate the exponent.
Okay, so minus 4.
Isolate the exponential part.
Okay, so you can take the 4 on the right side. 5 times 3x minus 1 is equal to 9. Yeah. Divide that by 5. 95.5.
Correct?
19, yeah.
So then now 3 raised to x minus 1 is 19. So take logs on both the sides.
Log 3x minus 1 is equal to log 19. 99.
Sorry, 19. No?
Yeah. And so then you do log 9.
Yeah, the power comes in front.
Yeah. X minus 1 is equal to log 3 equal, yeah. And then you do x minus 1 is equal to log 19 upon log 3. And then you do 1 plus log 19 upon log 3.
Correct.
Which is 2.38. So 3.68.
Yeah, because you have to add that plus 1.
Yeah.
In a similar way, log equations are equations that involve logs of variable expressions. Property for log equations: if a, b and x are positive numbers with b not equal to 1, log x is equal to log y to the base b, then only if x is equal to y. Means you can drop the logs on both the sides.
Yeah.
Like in your mind, you can think that you're cutting the logs.
If the base is the same.
If the log to the base b is the same.
Yeah.
You can't actually show this cutting up, but in your mind you can just cut it. Like
okay.
if log x is equal to log 7,
Yeah.
then x is equal to 7.
Only because the base is 2 on both of them.
Yeah, because only where log to the base 2 is both.
Yeah.
So chalo, let's start with this. Come on.
Solve log
Solve for x.
4 base 4 2x plus 8 equal to log base 4 x 6x minus 12. So you could cut.
Don't cut.
Sorry.
You just drop it. You and the
Yeah,
next
so
step.
2x plus 8 is equal to 6x minus 12.
So you don't show this, huh? Actually,
Yeah.
he won't like it. Teachers don't like it.
Okay, in my mind.
In your mind, yeah. So 2x minus 6x is equal to minus 12 minus 8 minus 4x.
4x equal to minus 20. X is equal to 5.
B. 3b.
So, would you bring the 2 to the left side?
Convert this log form to index form.
Okay, so.
If log base to the base b is equal to, let's say, x.
So it would be a to the power of x. Sorry,
no,
b to the power of x.
Yeah, so a is equal to b to the power of x.
So 7 to the power of 2.
Yeah, so 3x minus
2 is equal
7 to the power of. The base will become base on the other side. You know that, no? You
Again?
remember your base will become base on the other side.
Yes, I know.
So 3x minus 2
is equal to 49.
So 3x is equal to
51. X equal to 72.
Next.
Log base 6, 3x plus log. So you can cut.
No! You can cut only if the opposites are equal to sign.
So you bring.
You combine this.
Okay, so you make it log 6, 3x times, x minus 4 is equal to 2.
Very good.
Yeah.
Now.
And then you multiply that, so log.
Now convert this into index form.
Okay, so 6 to the power of 2.
Yes.
3x squared, is equal to 6 to the power of 2.
So 3x, x minus 4 is equal to 36.
36.
3 12s are 36.
Yeah.
So x square minus 4x is equal to 12. Then.
So you thin factor.
That all terms on one side.
Yeah.
So x square minus 4x minus 12 is equal to 0.
Yeah. So x.
6 2s are 12.
Yeah.
So x is equal to 6 or x is equal to minus 2.
Minus, right?
So reject this. Correct. Log of a negative number.
Never be minus.
Log of a negative number does not exist.
The population of deer in a forest can be modeled by the equation P is equal to 50 plus 200 ln t plus 1, where t is the time in years. What is the initial population of the deer?
What do you mean by initial population?
This is when it's 0. But
time is 0.
Wouldn't it just be 50? Because
you don't assume. It will be, but you just put in the model.
Okay.
You're right. But so t is 0 plus 1. ln 1. What is ln 1?
0. 200 times 0. Okay, yeah. Equal to 50.
You're right. But always put in the model inside.
Okay. It's just cheeky.
Yeah.
So then now you do 500.
Yeah. So your population is 500.
Is equal to 50 plus 200 ln t plus 1.
So solve.
Minus the 50 on that side, so 450 is equal to 200 ln t plus 1. Then you could divide that by 200.
Very good. Good. You're getting the hang of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is 5 9s are 5 4s are. Correct. 4 2s are 2.25.
25, yeah.
Correct. Is equal to ln t plus 1. Then
you.
What is the meaning of ln? What's the base?
Log e.
So
2.25.
e raised to 2.25.
Oh yes.
Is equal to
right.
t plus 1.
Yeah.
So t is equal to what? E raised to 2.25.
Minus 1. Oh yeah, that's so smart. Actually. It's very smart.
Newton's law of cooling, an important application of exponential equation Newton's law of cooling. This law states that for a cooling substance with initial temperature T naught, so initial temperature is T naught, the temperature T after T minutes can be modeled by this.
Yeah.
This is the entire model given. Where TR is the surrounding temperature and R is the cooling substance cooling rate.
Yeah.
So if you're looking at graphically, what's happening is your initial temperature is T naught.
Yeah.
This cools down and reaches what we call the room temperature.
Yeah.
It cools down and reaches what we call the room temperature.
Yeah.
And this is the model which is given to you. Okay?
Okay.
So you don't have to worry about that. Now you have to use this in part 5. You don't have to learn it, they'll give you as an information. Yeah. So you have to recognize your T naught, TR and all that. And cooling, R is a cooling rate.
Yeah.
So hot chocolate that has been heated to 90 degrees Celsius is poured into a mug and placed on a table in a room with temperature 20 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
If R is equal to 0.145, when the time is measured in minutes, how long does it take for the drink to cool to a temperature of 30 degrees?
So it would be 30.
So tell me what is 90?
90 is
T naught, initial temperature.
Initial temperature, yes.
So T naught is 90. What is 20?
20 is
TR,
R,
room temperature.
Room temperature.
This is cooling rate.
Cooling rate,
and this is your T.
Initial.
This is a T.
T, yeah. So 30 Celsius.
Yeah. Is equal to
90
minus
20 minus 20 to the power of E minus the power times T plus 20
room temperature 20. Perfect. That's it. Now solve for small t. Come
so
on.
first bring 20 to the left side.
Very good.
10 is equal to 970 E times T.
Then
divide E.
Then now can I do 1 over 7? This is negative, so 1 over e raised to 0.145 t. Cross multiply e raised to 0.145 t
is equal to 7.
So then
e to the 0.145 t is equal to 7.
ln 7.
ln 7 because of the base e. So you brought that base e to the right side.
Yeah, the e becomes ln.
ln.
Because your e becomes ln on the other side.
You can just bring it by the
Yeah. So just remember that. That's important for your IB as
well. Okay.
Exponential regression. During the semester 1, we use a calculator to find a linear regression, quadratic and polynomial regression for the set of data. Our calculator can also find exponential regression model. So same thing, you have to just enter it in there, then you have to just work it out. There's nothing in it. If you call this x, you call this y. Correct? You took the Excel sheet, not the sheet function. You put in x, put in y, and then you took menu, and you went to the regression. Correct? An exponential regression. So you get y is equal to what did you get? 8.46 into B. What's your B?
1.41885.
So 1.42.
1.42, yeah.
Raised to X.
Raised to X, yeah. Nice.
Use your model to predict the scooters sold during the 10th year.
Okay, so this would be.
So this was stored in F1. Huh? You must read that when you're doing it.
Okay.
So now what will you do? You will go to the run mode and do F1 over 10. F1 and 10.
F1 times 10, yeah.
Not times 10, function of 10.
Okay, yeah. So is it menu control?
No.
To open a new tab is dot.
Yeah.
Just this?
Yeah. Not. Press.
Okay.
F1 10.
This 10. This means that the y value is 10?
X value is 10.
During the 10th year. Oh, yeah. Okay, X is here.
X is 10 or 10?
Yeah. Same problem.
What you have to do is, 218. What you have to do is, you have to press your control and dock. So it will open the next page and then you do that. Correct. During what year the sales would be expected to exceed 500 scooters? Then what is 500? The number of scooters. Y. So 500
is equal to F1
is equal to E. Correct?
Yeah.
So your 500 is equal to F1. Solve n and 500 is equal to F1. 100% this is going to come.
Yeah.
100% do this very, very well.
Okay.
So what do you do in this? Tell me.
Solve for X. So you could isolate.
Nothing. You can't isolate because e raised to x and e raised to x squared is there. So what you need to do is you substitute. Let e raised to x be equal to, let's call it y.
Okay.
Square both the sides. You square both the sides.
Okay.
So therefore e raised to 2x will be what?
E to
y squared.
Y squared. Okay.
Now substitute. Put this y squared for this. Correct?
Okay.
Put this y for this.
Oh, and then quadratic.
Then quadratic. So
y minus 2, y minus 1.
Y minus 2, y minus 1 is equal to 0. So y minus 2 is equal to 0. Or y minus 1 is equal to 0. So y is equal to 2. Or y is equal to 1. Now resubstitute. Put the value of
so you put 2
e raised to x is equal to 2. Or e raised to x is equal to 1.
Yeah.
So x is equal to what?
X is equal to?
E. How does e go on the other side?
Divided. So 2 upon e.
ln2.
Because you change it into log base e, right? Okay.
And your x is equal to what?
ln 1.
Which is 0. Yeah. Correct? So what are my answers? ln2.
ln2.
And the other one is 0. One answer and two answers.
And there can be two answers.
They can be two answers. It's a
what
quadratic, no?
What if it was minus 2?
No, not defined.
Not defined.
Log of a negative number is not defined, no?
Weird.
Next one.
Would you do the same thing?
Important again. Yeah. What is repeating?
ln x squared.
So ln x squared minus 2 ln x is equal to 3. Now let ln x be equal to y. So what will this become? Y squared.
Y squared is equal to.
Correct? 2 ones are. No, 3 ones are.
Okay, wait, sorry, you lost me. So let ln x equal to y, so then you square the both sides.
So this is basically you're putting y in this place, na? You're putting in, instead of ln x, you're putting y.
Oh, so you're just replacing
it. You're replacing it. I'm just substituting it.
Oh, so it's actually easy. You should make it a quadratic.
You make it a quadratic. Now.
Next question.
No, hurry. You leave it as a quadratic.
Oh, so now y is equal to 3.
or
y is equal to minus 1.
Don't leave halfway and comma. ln x is equal to 3.
Yeah.
Resubstitute or ln x is equal to minus 1.
Minus 1. Yeah.
So x is equal to what?
X is equal
e
to
raised to 3.
e raised to 3. Yeah.
Or x is equal to
e raised to 1 minus 1.
So those are my answers.
Strange, but I get it, I think.
But these are sure going to come.
Yeah,
100%. 100%. Next one.
5x squared upon 5x squared equal to 5 cubed.
Yeah. So 5x squared upon 5 raised to 2x is equal to 5 cubed.
Why do you make it 2x again? You bring it on the
a raised to m raised to n is a raised to mn.
Right, okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so then 5 raised to x square minus 2x is equal to 5 cubed.
Yes.
So then
x squared
minus 2x is equal to 3. X square minus 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. So 3 ones are.
Yeah.
The quadratic is the same, actually. Or x is equal to minus 1.
I like the quadratic.
Correct?
This is good. I'm happy that there's quadratics.
Yes. Easy?
Easy, yeah. It's actually easy.
Next one.
This I heard is very difficult.
You heard, but experience it. What will you do? What do you find repeating?
3x.
3 raised to x is
3 raised to x, yeah.
So you have to try to get rid of that. So see, now this is 7 3 raised to x into 3 raised to 1 is equal to 2 plus 3 upon 3 raised to x.
Yes.
Correct? Now let 3 raised to x be equal to y.
So 7
y
times 3
is equal to 2 plus
3 upon y.
So that's why how much? 7 3s are 21. Correct?
Yeah.
21y is equal to 2y plus 3 upon y. If you take LCM?
2. Oh, because you times it by y.
7 3s are 21, no? Times it by y.
So then, okay, yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Now, cross multiply.
Yeah.
21y square is equal to 2y plus 3. So 21y square minus 2y minus 3 is equal to 0. Now,
you could a times c.
So first you a times c, yeah, that's minus 63. Factorize it. 7 9s are 63.
Yeah.
So 21y square minus 9y
plus 7y minus 3.
So you can remove 3 common.
Okay, 3.
3 7s are 21. 3 3s are 9. Plus 7y minus 3 is equal to 0.
Yeah.
So 7y minus 3
times 3y plus 1.
3y plus 1 is equal to 0.
Yeah.
So 7y is equal to 3 or 3y is equal to minus 1. So y is equal to 3 over 7 or y is equal to minus 1/3.
Yeah.
Resub, put the value of y back.
So it can't be minus the.
We don't know. Put it back. See, here also we got minus, but then ultimately, here ln x is equal to minus 1, we got.
Down.
But then it converted to e raised to minus 1.
Yeah.
So you don't be judgmental in the beginning.
Okay.
Log of a negative number does not exist.
Okay.
But now you have to continue further. Resum.
So 3 upon 3
raised to x is equal to 3 over 7. Correct?
Yeah.
So what will your x be? Log to the base 3 over 7.
You're equating that.
I'm resubstituting. No, this is your 3 raised to x.
Right.
In the beginning,
you're changing from exponential to log.
Yeah, this was there, na? Yeah. I am changing from year to year to year from exponential to log.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
So from year to year, I am converting from exponential to log. So that is x is equal to, now what will this be?
Log 3
minus log 7 to the base 3, correct?
Yeah.
So x is equal to 1 minus log 7 to the base 3.
Yeah.
Now the next one, or 3 raised to x is equal to minus 1 over 3. No solution.
Because
what is 3 raised to 3 raised to x? This is a 3 raised to x exponential function.
Yeah.
What is your minus 1/3? Minus 1/3 is a line here.
And it can be negative.
And it can't be negative. Means this graph and this graph don't intersect only.
So I was right. Oh, because it doesn't intersect.
Because it doesn't intersect.
If
You're right, but this is how you have to check always.
Yeah.
Don't just drop it there.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
So solve the equation, give the exact solution. So first we'll get the exact solution.
Okay.
So how do you do this? Tell me.
So first you bring the 10 on the right side.
So 6 3x minus 9 is equal to 10 minus 3, correct? So 6 3x minus 9 is equal to 7. Then
you could make it log.
You can take log on both the sides, or you can do what you do.
3x.
Log 7 to the base 6.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
You can do that also, or you can take logs on both the sides.
Yeah.
Both are anything is fine. Then 3x is equal to log plus 9.
Yeah.
So x is equal to what?
Log 6 base. Yeah. Divided by.
And then you can use your calculator and get the answer to 3 decimals.
Yeah.
Next one.
This one divided by 7, so e to the 3x is equal to 6. And then convert that into ln.
So
ln 3 to the base. Oh, yeah, because you bring the e on that side. Yeah. So then
the base will become base on the other side.
Yeah, so then ln
x is equal to ln 6 over
3.
I'm not doing the calculator part, the 3 decimals you know.
Yeah.
This one?
This one, you bring the 11. So 6x plus 2. And then convert it into log.
Yes.
Log 12, yeah.
So 6x is equal to log 12 to the base 11 minus 2.
So then
x is equal to log 11 12 minus 2 upon 6.
Yeah.
Next one.
This one, you could make the right side ln. So 2x minus 1 upon 3 is equal to ln 250. So then you can times that by 3. Yeah. And then divided by 2. It's actually very easy.
But you have to think systematically.
Yeah.
The amount A in a bank account after T years is given by the equation A is equal to A naught 1 plus R upon 6 raised to 60. A naught is the initial amount and R is the rate of interest. Suppose there is $600 in the account. If the interest rate is 4%, how many years will it take to triple the account?
So you plug that in, right?
Yeah.
So you would do 600.
So this is my the initial is 600. So A naught is 600.
Oh yeah, sorry. A is equal to.
What is A but?
A, if the 600, if the interest rate is 4%.
No, what is A? Read the question carefully. What is happening to in how many years will the amount
bank
triple?
account after T years.
After how many years will it triple?
Triple, yeah.
Means what will it become?
8.
You are depositing how much? You are depositing 600.
600 and you want this to 1800.
Yeah, so this is my initial value and this has become 1800.
Yeah.
So 1800 is equal to 600 1 plus
0.0416 times 6 times 6. Oh, 60. We don't know.
We don't know. We are finding t. So then this will come on
upon 600.
Correct.
3.
6 plus 0.04. Correct. LCM.
Oh yeah, you got the LCM. Yeah.
So 6 3s are 18.
Yeah.
So what do you have?
3 is equal to.
3 is equal to 6.04 upon 6. Correct.
Yeah.
60. Now what you can do is you can take logs if you want on both the sides.
So log
log
basically
3, correct? Or this will, the base will be very,
yeah. You
so,
don't know the base.
so you'd be take logs on both sides.
Okay.
Or you can solve n also, you can do it. Huh?
Yeah.
If you put this in solvent, it will give you directly.
What? The right side. T.
This whole equation
This
you
whole
put in.
equation. And
So
solve.
but you're doing logs, so
Yeah.
he will expect you to use logs. So log 3 is equal to 60 log 6.04 upon 6, correct? So log 3 upon log 6.04 upon 6 is equal to 60.
Yeah.
And then you put your calculator and divide that by 6.
Okay. Can you show me how to do this using n solve? Because I'm a bit confused.
Directly type it in. Directly type this equation in. In fact, you can directly type this also in. Why to do it? Simplify also.
Yeah.
So do it.
Okay, so calculate 0.56.
27.56. So 27.6 basically.
Yeah.
3 seconds.
Even though